coming to you live from the holler up here at Dierks. We've got a good conference clash between the Outlaws and the Dragons. This is a highly anticipated game, Derek. Dierks comes into it with only one loss, I believe, conference-wise, and that was to Murfreesboro last week. Coming into this game, Junction City's playing pretty well, Derek.
Yeah, they're starting to click. It's that time of the year. Well, for once, we're healthy, and we got Larry coming back this week. We're starting to click on offense. Defense is definitely firing on all cylinders, and it's just in time for a tough conference game like Dierks.
All right, we had to rush. We only got here about 15 minutes ago, Derek. Captains for tonight's game are Cole Henry, Jamarian Tolles, and Talon Owens, and we're getting the coin toss right now. I'm Brennan Cupp alongside me, Derek Rocket, and Kyle Sellers. Talon's telling them, see what we got here. But like you were saying, I'll go ahead and talk about that, Derek. Larry's looking more comfortable at that quarterback position every week. He's took this Junction team to a new level.
Oh, yeah, 100%. He's just, taking over. We moved some pieces around, and they've switched it to where a lot of our key players on offense can get some rest and ain't got to play both ways. And we've talked about the depth this team has all year, and it's something we haven't had in the previous years. And the conditioning is there. They're healthy, and like I said, they're firing on all cylinders. It's going to be exciting.
The only player I didn't see out there, Derek, was Decoria Clemens, still nursing a minor injury. I'm hoping to get him back for that Murfreesboro clash. And other than that, I think this Junction City team is healthy and they're ready to go, Derek.
Oh, yeah.
Coaching staff is ready to go, sitting at about the 45. I'm expecting a very physical ball game with these teams.
Well, this is always a tough place to play. Dierks likes to come out, and they're a big physical team. And we're in enemy territory here, Brennan.
Jamarian Tolles will plant the flag at midfield. Dierks is shooting the fireworks. We got a ball game ready to go here, Derek. We're about 30 foot. Give it about 30, 35 foot up above the field.
In a 8x6 deer stand. That's been up here for about 43 years.
Gentry Hagler posted us on Facebook a while ago. It was a pretty good climb. Good crowd here tonight for Junction. Dierks
We're going to have to add
here.
some harnesses to the DSN gear.
Absolutely. I expect a big dose of Dominique Grimes tonight for Junction City. Wouldn't mind seeing Brady Pinister towed it quite a bit tonight, too. He looked good last week, Derek.
Yeah. He's coming into his own. But the plays Brady makes on defense and stuff, it takes a toll on him on defense.
Oh, absolutely.
But, buddy, when Pinister hits a hole with a full head of steam, look out.
It's special to watch, and he's just a junior, but Pinister looked as healthy as he has all year to me last week. Broke the 71-yarder that got called back. Had several other good runs, looked good at that linebacker spot. Several kids are going to step up tonight for Junction. I expect this to be a good game. And we're ready for the kickoff here. Kyle's got about 35 foot to climb. He's just now heading up, so I'll run the camera till he gets back. He's halfway, Derek. He slipped. He's back. Perfect timing. If you're just now joining us, we are live from the holler. I'm Brennan Cupp. Alongside me, Derek Rocket and Kyle Sellers. It's a big-time clash here between Junction and Dierks. Dierks is going to kick off to start this game.
Just wondering if we're going to see one kick deep here.
Number 5 is their hardest hitter defensively. I don't see him on the field right now. Number 4, I think that's the heel kid. Pretty special. Let's see what formation this is. They're going to kick it.
To Grimes.
Grimes, he's going to field it at about the 26. Wraps him up. Good tackle.
Very good
12.
tackle. We're going to start at about the 35, 34.
Hey, good tackle by Dierks there. Good coverage. You don't see many teams go right at Grimes. We're going to start out with Pinister in the backfield with Larry. Grimes is going far side. We've got
Trips right.
Is that DK, Owens, and Gray?
No, that's Banks. Banks slid
Excuse
back
me, Banks,
over.
yeah.
He slid back over in that tight end position.
He's going to take the snap, hand off to Pinister. Pinister's got some
Got a
space
big
to run.
hole.
And he hits it pretty hard all the way down to about the 40, about the 46.
I'm trying to strip it.
First
Good first
carry.
down run, yeah.
About 11 yards for Pinister there. Trying to get Caleb Tommy to do some stats for us at home tonight, so we're going to try to keep him best we can. Chair may go through that thing. Same formation for the Dragons. Larry's got the snap, and he's going to hand to Pinister. Pinister hit right at the line. Maybe a yard or two. Not much there. Good job on that outlaw defense. It's going to bring up 2nd and 8. Grimes on this side going to swap with Gray. 2nd and 8. It's going to bring Banks in motion. Larry's going to keep this one. Larry,
good read.
Full head of steam. Larry makes the first guy miss down to about the 30, about the 37.
Very good read by Larry. They hit Pinister as soon as the ball was snapped, pretty much. And Dragons are hurrying up on the ball. That's something we've kind of been waiting on all year.
Yeah, that's one thing that we need to add to our arsenal. About 20 seconds left on the play clock. Larry's getting ready to receive the snap, and he does. It's a good one. Larry keeps it himself again. Good first down carry. Looks like
about four or 5.
Down to about that 31. I was going to tell you, Kersey, number 5 for Dierks. He's their heavy hitter on defense.
Yeah, Larry's a little hampered on that play.
It's going to bring in Brennan Lee. That's one thing you can't have at Junction City, and he's going to go back in, but he's significantly limping. Brady Britton coming off to the side. Down to 10 on that play clock, and Junction City is going to have to ball signaling for a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with them. 10:02 left here in the first. Larry's going to stay in there. Looked like he just kind of twisted that ankle a little bit. That's Larry's got to have a healthy season for this Junction team. Brennan Lee had a monster game last week. He is split out wide along with Taylon Owens. That's Grimes and Gray on this side. Pinister in the backfield with Larry. Going to bring Gray in motion, and he's going to pitch it to him. Good block out there by Pinister. Gray was able to get by the first defender. That should be a first down carry easily.
Yeah, Pinister just rubbing that defender just a little bit, made that play.
Down to about the 23, Derek. Is that what they said?
Yeah.
It's going to bring in Banks for the run blocking.
You'd think we'd be able to see it good since we're 40 feet in the air. There's no side hashes.
Yeah, it's hard to, I mean, you got brown grass, it's just hard to see. Larry getting ready for the snap. He's got it, it's a good one. He's going to pull it out, but it's on the ground. Larry gets back on it. He tried to hold that in there too long for that read option. That's a hard thing to run, but Larry's run it very well this year.
I mean, he's almost to perfection.
That's B. Lee and Gray far side. You got single coverage over here with Grimes. This is where you kind of maybe take a shot, and he was going to probably take it right there. Going to be a flag before the play starts.
Yeah, they're saying Grimes was lined up off sides.
Give Dierks a free 5. Grimes is saying he checked with him. I wasn't looking.
Nah, I wasn't looking at him.
Checked with he's not looking for him. Grimes is asking him. Says he's good. So here we go. 2nd and about 19. Larry's checking it. He's looking Grimes' way. Larry's going to tuck this one. Going to throw it last second. Good hands by Owens.
That's a catch. He's saying he was out.
It was close. Owens didn't get his feet in. A foot in. That was really close. That was a good pass by Larry.
Yeah,
I was kind
very
of
good
expecting
pass.
to go deep to Grimes right there.
Larry's been impressive all year, rolling out to his right and throwing across his body like that.
I thought he was just going to pick up, 7-8 yards with his legs, being a 2nd down play. Now you're sitting at 3rd and 19. 4 down territory on this side of the field, you'd like to think. Larry's got it, and he's rolling around looking. He's got pressure in his face. He's going to give the screen pass. Didn't have no time to throw it. It was in front of Brady.
It was the right play.
Yeah, just didn't have time to throw it.
Yeah, no, they was all over him.
They are going to bring the punt team on.
Hopefully Cole can pin it pretty close to the goal line here.
This is one like to pin them down deep. Got to get a good snap off, Derek. It is a good one. Cole's setting it up. Going to try to pooch it, and it's a good one. Ball's on the ground. And what Junction City's got it.
Junction City recovered it.
Jackson
Caldwell all over it.
That's
it's going to be 1st down Dragons at about the 8-yard line.
What are they saying? No, there's no way they're saying that kid had the ball. Yeah, that's Junction City ball. They're still waiting on a call, but the ball was on the ground.
There's no way that this isn't Dragon Ball. I'd like to think you're probably.
Yeah, there we go. I was about to say there's no way.
Yeah, he called for the fair catch and never had control of it.
Really surprised he tried to catch that, Derek. To be honest with you,
yeah,
we're going to bring in Zyreek. Yeah, you just let that ball go if you're a punt returner. This is the heavy formation.
At wing T, Grimes about to take it.
He's going to follow Zyreek. Gets the initial wave. Grimes pops off a couple, and he's pretty close. I think he stretches out. Going to mark him down just short.
About the 1-foot line.
Thought he tried to sneak in there that last second, but call it 7-yard carry for Grimes.
It's like Grimes coming off, and he's hobbling a little bit. Pennister's going to take the snap.
He was hobbled, coming into this game, and that's Junction City's got to have a healthy Grimes, man. They do. You got a lot of athletes on this team, but you got to have your horse. Pennister's going to take it, and he's going to trot this one in. Brady Pennister from 1 yard out. 7:51 left here in the first quarter. 6-0 Dragons.
You get one offsides penalty, Brendan, but that was a well-paced offense and a very clean drive.
You had Larry roll up his ankle, kind of halted that one. They're offsides on this side. They didn't call it, but Taylon's going to sneak out. No one's there. He's waiting. He's just going to throw it. If Taylon could – someone's got to move, though. You see that snap's high. I thought Dierks jumped on this far side, Derek.
I was looking at the snap, but
someone's got to move.
Banks was the only one out there trying to get open, but he had 4 outlaws around him.
Yeah, Taylon did a good job of – that was a very high snap, fielded it clean.
And it was a smart play just to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Not try to do something spectacular here when we just not make silly mistakes.
6-0, Junction City has the lead. Dierks is going to run that wing T offense. It's going to be tough to stop with the running backs they have in Hill and Kersey. But this Junction City front's been pretty nice all year, Derek.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to be challenged tonight, though. This is a good challenge for them.
We know Speed's just been spectacular on the defensive side of the ball. And then you got an absolute wall in the interior of the defense.
Yeah.
with Big Deuce and Jeter.
That's 4 is their bell cow over here. He can run it pretty
You got
well.
4, 10, and I can't see the far side over there.
5's their other big back.
He's up front.
Yeah. Good-looking kid. But 4, he's there. I think he had up at 167 yards last week. And we're going to challenge 10.
Kick it to
Ball's on
number
the
10.
ground. It was deep enough. Didn't matter. Who was that first guy that got to him? That was 28. Is that Jonte Meeks?
Ernest on the kick return gets across the 20 to about the 21-yard line.
Outlaws will start at the 21-yard line. That was a good kick by Cole Henry. 7:44 left here in the first quarter. 6-0 Dragons.
Very good kick. And by the way that one played out, Cole's probably going to boot it deep every time we get the ball.
Well, Dierks has put it on the ground twice on a punt and a kick. So there is big number 5 behind the quarterback. They're going to hand it right to him, and he's got a lane. Brennan Lee's finally going to bring him down. But, man, you're going to see a lot of that tonight for this Dierks offense.
He was 7, 8 yards down the field before anybody got a finger on him.
Yeah, we talked about that interior. There was a big hole right at the gut there. It's about a 15-yard carry, Derek.
Yeah, that wall's got holes in it right now.
Like I said, Clemens is the only guy I don't see out there for Junction. They're going to swing it out wide, and he's got some space as well. Good job getting to him. That was Dismute.
Good to see Ja'Cory Larry out there in the secondary.
Absolutely.
And he's one of the best open field tacklers we got. I mean, he plays the ball well in the pass defense, and we've been missing him heavily.
Oh, absolutely. And that's about a 4-yard gain on first down, close to a 5. Dierks is going to run this offense to perfection, Derek. You just got to shoot a gap and stay disciplined, I think his ball put it. Read your guy. Going to hand off to their big back, and he's hit pretty quick.
It's kind of what we were expecting on that first play.
21. Is that Wesley? I think Wesley's wearing 21 tonight. DeJuan Wesley was the first Dragon to get there, and he was stopped right at the line. Good third down play here for both teams early. Hit pretty quick.
That was Baker. And
Baker and Banks.
Banks wrapped him up, and Baker cleaned him up over the top.
4th and
about 3.
About 2 or 3. Dierks has got a decision to make here, Derek. Do you want to give this Junction City offense the ball back? That's about 3. Tolles is going to come on. Someone's got to come off. Jeter's going to try to rush off. He's going to have to get off quick. He does. And they're going to go for it. You got to stay disciplined right here. They're going to get a flag. Got one of them early. That's just coaches trying to get the play in. I mean, there was – I don't like that one, Derek.
Well, I mean, if that's something the refs are going to call, they're going to have to try to set the tone early, and that's what they're doing, I guess.
I mean, I didn't see anything more than what's going on right now. They're telling their team what to do, and they got off before the play, before Dierks got lined up. So I don't know. Big 4th down play here. He's got it. He's going to try to follow his blockers. Wesley had that read perfect. Outlaws are going to take their first timeout. 5:41 left here in the first. We'll take one with them. Dierks took a timeout. They're on their own 42-yard line. Going to stay with it. They wanted to see what Junction come out at their look.
You got Big Deuce and Jeter on the sideline.
Tolles.
And you got Tolles and Hodges in there.
He's going to try to follow the same
Tolles
read.
is all over him.
He's going to throw it. Lee was in coverage. Lee had a fantastic game last week. And he's right there in coverage. Graydon Henry, Dismuke, and Larry were also there. Like I said, man, I said it last week. That was as good as I've seen Brennan Lee look in coverage since he's been at Junction.
Yeah.
Had a fantastic game. Really kind of sparked the momentum in that game.
Wasn't really many things we could really critique on the defensive side of the ball last week.
No. Junction City's going to come out. Pinister in the backfield with Larry once again. Grimes getting that ankle taped over here on this side. And, I mean, man, if you could get – you hate to say it, but, man, if you could just set the tone here and keep Grimes limited, that would be best-case scenario. Pinister's got a lane. He's going to –
makes a couple really good moves.
Down to about the 35.
Yeah, about a 7-yard first down run.
And Pinister, like I said,
Pinister's getting up hobbling now. He seems to be okay.
Yeah, just kind of – he's got both of his ankles taped too, but, man, this is – got to stay healthy. Great field position. You got to take advantage on this drive. It's 2nd and 3. Larry's in the gun. Pinister behind him. Pinister took the handoff. That's a good tackle, about right at line of scrimmage. 72 from the Outlaws. Going to bring in your heavy package, Zyreek. This is the package we usually see Grimes with, but I mean, Brady, I think Brady is more than capable of handling this role.
Brady ran it really good and smack over.
You have to get a push up front, but, man, with our line, you ought to be able to get a push. Brady gets it and holds it. And he's going to break free for a big first down run, plus a little, down to about the 24, 23. Ball was kind of rolling around there when he first got it, Derek. Same formation. See what we can do here. 4 minutes left in the first quarter. He's going to take the snap, and he's going to hand it off to – there was nothing there. That was Kersey that tracked him down about the 25.
No, they really just closed it off on their left side. And
it's going to bring on Owens and Larry. It's going to bring off Jeter and Zyreek and B. Lee. Excuse me, Lee's coming off to get the play. He's going back in. You want to go score this drive, though, Derek.
Yeah.
Early in this game. You know, Owens, you look over here at him, which, I mean, we've been getting yards pounding the rock, but if you're going to take a shot, you may look here at Owens, and Larry is going to run this one himself. Wasn't much there. They threw a flag in the back side of that play.
Larry's slow getting up.
Trying to see what that ball was. Well, I think it's probably going to be holding. Yep, it will be a hold. One thing, Junction, if they got something to clean up, Derek, this season, that is one thing they do need to clean up.
Yeah.
You're going to have hold calls with the offense we run, but just a little more, clean it up just a little bit. Once again, you don't have either one of your big receivers with Hampton or Grimes in the game, but Larry's going to drop back. So nobody got blocked on that one. He's just going to throw it, and Pinister, I was about to say there was nothing on there. They got to get it a little quicker. I saw what they were trying to do, trying to throw it out to Pinister, but Grimes trying to get that ankle warm. But, man, if it's bothering him this early in the game, Derek, I don't know.
I'm just glad there was a receiver close right there.
Yeah. Well, they were trying to sneak it out and throw that pass to Penister, but Larry's got to make that turn just a little quicker and dump it out quicker because, I mean, you know, the man's coming free. The other Dismuke is on the field, number 10. Haven't seen a whole lot of him this year, but him and his brother, 23, speedsters, man, they can fly.
They got some wheels.
Empty backfield, you got 5 seconds. Do get the play off. Larry's dropping back, a guy in his face. He's just going to pick up what he can with his legs, and there wasn't much there. Man, line's got to tighten up a little bit. Dierks going to bring it. 2:51. Dragons going to keep their offense on the field. It's 4th and about 16. You got 14 on the play clock. Don't be surprised if they don't let Dismuke just try to blow by this guy here, Derek. He can fly. You got to give Larry a little time, though. Junction going to have to burn another timeout.
You don't want to see that early.
We're going to take one with them. 2:51 left here in the first. Junction City 6, Dierks 0. Big 4th down play here, Derek. You got Talon, Dismuke, Gray.
You got Gray out.
I think that's Caldwell in the backfield with Larry. I'm looking at any of those three, but I think you're going to try to sneak Dismuke down the field and hit a bomb. He's got guys coming with him. He's going to throw it. He's just going to throw it to the middle of the field. Owens makes the catch, but I think there's flag on the play, too.
They're probably going to call pass interference, but, I mean, he just got in front of him to get to the ball.
Owens didn't really necessarily – well, the way Nemo Caldwell just reacted, I think it may be on Owens.
It just really cut him off to get to the ball.
He made a play on the ball. It was short, and Dierks is going to decline it. It wasn't going to be a first down play anyway. So you're fine regardless, right down at about that 15-yard line. So that's a win-win, Derek.
You flipped the field.
Yeah, exactly. 2:38 left here in the first. I'm okay with that. Larry's getting a lot of pressure back there at that quarterback position, Derek, which I know haven't seen DeKyle and Hampton. Grimes isn't on the field, but I can't tell where the yardage he needed to gain was, but it was close.
I think he needed to get to the 14, and he is
which Dierks
the ball's on the 15.
Yeah, exactly. Dierks obviously declined it, so it wasn't going to be enough. I think they're just getting ready to spot. Hadn't picked up his flag yet.
I guess he didn't decline the penalty.
Yeah, okay, they didn't. I thought they waved it off, Derek. That's why I was confused. I was like, well, why are they going to mark it off? Dierks is going to make Junction punt it. Okay, that's honestly the rightful thing to do, I thought I saw the ref wave it off.
Well, let's just hope we can get a clean snap here and Cole can send him back deep.
And if you're Dierks, that's the right thing to do. You try to hope for that bad snap or make your punter make a play, and we do get a good snap. And Cole going to get one off right at heel. Gets the right roll.
And so
good job, Cole Henry. Cost him about 3 yards.
Yeah, it cost him yards, accepting the penalty.
Good job by Cole Henry. 2:28 left here in the first. 6-0 Junction City. Dierks will take over. Trying to see what yardage that ball's on. Looks like about the 11, 12-yard line. See what this Junction City defense can do. Ford's going to hit it, and he's got some space. Lee finally gets a hold of him. Still dragging a couple Dragons. That was a good job of coming to this side and cutting back up by Hill.
Yeah, he had 10 yards after he was touched.
He's got some speed. He's quick.
And we were stacked heavy on that left side of the line of scrimmage. And
down to about the 30-yard line. About a 19-yard run.
You ain't got Big
for
Deuce
Hill.
or Jeter in the game right now. Going more of a speed set, but
with Tolles and Hodges. 2:05 left on the clock. Going to bring it big back. That was Baker that got a hand on him. They're just going to have to – that's going to be a gang tackle, Matt. Kid, he's strong.
blow the whistle.
I figured he's going backwards. I figured they'd blow the whistle, but still didn't.
That's a good way to get the game chippy real early is to let plays like that go.
Well, you do if he's going forward, absolutely. But when he starts going backwards, you got to blow it. Yep, both teams so far, great sportsmanship. About a 6-7 yard carry there on first, Derek. About a minute 25 left here in the first quarter. Outlaw's in the shotgun position. He's going to hand it off to Hill. Still turning his legs. Once again, they're just finally getting him stopped at about the 49. Minute 12 left here in the first. Right on Dierks' side of the field still. Clock's rolling. He runs hard. That's the Hill kid. Both their running backs run hard. Minute left here in the first quarter. Quarterback back under center. He's going to hand it right up the gut. Jeter gets a hand on him. Dierks' running backs do a great job of falling forward, Derek. You noticed that early. About a 4-yard carry. Kersey.
And them feet don't stop turning.
No, they don't. That's what you want out of your running backs with the style of kind of like that Harmony Grove offense.
Yeah.
30 seconds to go here in the first.
Tackle made by Jeter and Henry for the Dragons.
This should be the last play of the quarter here. It's on the 46-yard line in Junction territory. Quarterback's in the gun. He's going to hand it off to Hill, and Hill hits that initial hole. He's got a couple guys to beat. Dismuke going to run him down, but not before a massive gain. That's going to bring the first quarter to a close after the long run down to about the 13-yard line. We'll take a minute with them.
The ball marked at the Dragon 13.
Down to the 13-yard line in Junction City territory. We're getting ready to start quarter number 2. Hill's done most of the damage for that Outlaw team. He's got good speed.
I I mean, they've done a
But
phenomenal job blocking.
I was about to say,
He's had holes.
He's had a lane to run through every time. And I don't know.
I mean, the few times we've got a hand on him at the line of scrimmage, they still get 4 or 5 yards out of it. But he has had holes you could drive a truck through.
I would imagine they're going with their big back here. Got a penalty on the play.
Prior to the snap.
It's going to be false start.
It's going to back the Outlaws back to the 18. I think they may have jumped with Deuce shifting over to that right. When he stood up, they jumped. Do it again. And here we go. Dierks under center. He's going to hand off and met
Immediately.
pretty quick. Trying to see who's at the bottom of that pile for Junction. I saw Jeter, Baker, Penister. Looks like Graydon Henry was the last Dragon to get up out of the pile. About a 2-yard pickup, 2nd and 13. Quarterback under center. He's going to pitch it out wide to Hill. Caldwell comes up and meets him head on. Good job by Jackson Caldwell. Great tackle by number 22, Jackson Caldwell. Big tackle for a loss there, too. Brings up 3rd and long. You got to respect that quarterback's arm here, Derek, but you're 4 down territory. I don't know what they have field goal kicking wise or anything, but
I ain't seen it yet,
yeah,
so
that's
I
what
ain't
I'm
going to say
saying.
I can respect it.
Yeah, so you treat this like it's 4 down territory. So if you're Dierks, do you try to pick up 7, 8 yards if you can? It's 3rd and 18.
If them, I'm doing the same thing I've been doing.
He is going. He's right in his face. He gets it off. Gets his pass off. That's a big boy there. Graydon Henry finally gets him out. He was hit early. Quarterback, great to get that off because he had guys in his face. That's what Junction's tried to run twice. Down to about that 13-yard line, Derek. 4th and 10.
Yeah, between 13 and 14.
Call it the 14-yard line. I thought maybe we had got to him. It was close. Just got that off. Yep. They're going to have to take a timeout. Play clock was running down low. We're going to take one with them. 10:09 left here in the half. We're back here. Big 4th down play here for this defense of Junction City. $10:09 left here at the half. Junction Dierks had got all the way down to the 13-yard line. False start penalty and a couple of good plays by the defense led to a 4th and 10 here at the 14-yard line. Waiting on your defense to stand strong one more time. They just handed it to Hill, and he's got plenty of space. Finally makes that tackle, but he got the first down.
Yeah, that's right there at it.
I think he got it just enough. That's the second time Hill's just kind of come back across the field.
Yeah, he's running 30 yards to get 10, but he got the 10.
He got the 10 they needed. And you can kind of see they caught Junction napping there, expecting the pass. Credit Hill, man, down to the 2-yard line. They're going to hand it to Hill right around that side, and he's hit. Don't think he's going to get in. Graydon Henry saw Larry. Tolles. One more Dragon, and that is Banks.
Hill just makes a lot of the right cuts.
Hey, he's quick, man. He's real quick. Getting ready for the second goal from the 2. I think Dierks is crazy if they don't run 5 right here, Derek. And they will, and he's going
to walk in.
Walk that in. I was about to say, if I'm Dierks and I got that big man lined up back there, he's toting the football. At short yardage especially. That big extra point may loom large here in this game earlier, Derek. Didn't get it off, high snap. Dierks running theirs in like they may go for 2 here. It's going to be Remarcus Singleton running in for Junction City. Pinister's going to come off. Again, you're 2 yards out, man. How do you not run 5? He's going to line up. See if they put him in motion.
You got 4 coming in motion, too.
He did not. You're going to hand off to 4, and that was met by Banks immediately. Baker was there also. Tolles coming up hobbling. 6-6. We're knotted up here. 8:53 left in the half. After the Kersey touchdown, we're knotted up at 6. Junction City was able to stop them on the 2-point conversion. Getting ready for the kickoff here. Going to kick it off. That's
Zamundre.
Zamundre at about the 24. He's looking for a hole. He's got it. Here he goes. Good job of securing that football.
He's going to start us out at about 37.
Good return. And Grimes is on the field, fellas. See if we get in that heavy dragon and see if Grimes can go, Derek. So far in this game, we haven't seen him come up hobbling early. He's got it retaped.
Had 1 carry early.
Got a whole lot of movement up there. 8:47 left in the half. Good sprint by the ref to get over here to this side.
What some wheels.
We're up tight. We're up tight with Grimes and the Wild Dragon. Zyreek Hampton alongside him. He's going to take it, looking for a hole, and he's got one. He cuts back, makes a couple guys miss. That's a face mask.
That's definitely a face mask.
There it is. He's right there on it. Got it good.
You can tell with his cuts.
First down yardage.
Not the same.
They're not he's not coming off of his cuts as quick as he usually does. Yeah. Ankle's really bothering him. Good job by the ref being right there on top of that. Tolles trying to get it stretched out down here on the sideline. That was an easy call for the official, Derek. I mean, he was right there on top of it. Five-yarder. That'd be down to about the 46 into Outlaw territory. Same formation. Grimes at the Wild Dragon. He's got it, trying to follow his blockers. He cuts back. Nothing there, just dives forward for about 2.
Grimes on the carry. He's going to be tackled by Allen and Bailey. Gain of
About a 2-yard gain for Grimes.
44.
8 minutes left here in the half. Grimes has it. He's going to pass it. Nothing there. He's going to throw it out to Pinister. Pinister makes the first guy miss. Just go on down, he does. And Grimes has shown
Pretty
the ability
close
to
to a
throw
first.
it. It is close. About a yard short. Third and short.
Third down and 1 for the Dragons.
Grimes got the snap. He's looking for a hole, and he's got it. Here he goes. Just that hobble, though, man. He can't get that speed going. He has the first down plus a few, but he doesn't have that burst. Larry's back in. Going to run that same formation with Larry running quarterback with Zyreek alongside him. Larry's shown great ability running the football this year too. Here he goes. He's looking for a block. He's got a couple. Larry cuts it back up for a first down. First down plus a couple. Same formation. Larry running the Wild Dragon. See what he can do here. 10 on the play clock. He's up. He's got the snap. He's looking for a hole. Not much there, but he picks up positive yards. Ball come out, but it was already blown dead. About a 4-yard gain. Remarcus in. .552 left here in the half. Knotted up at 6. Pinister's alongside Larry. Got 5 on the play clock. Pinister's going to take the direct snap. He gets through that initial wave. Good blocking by Banks.
Yeah, it's
Pretty
going to bring up
close.
3rd and short.
That's what Junction's wanting to do. Now you're going to bring in Grimes. Going to come back off. Thought Grimes was coming on.
No, that was Wesley coming off.
Well, Grimes stepped up and then come back
okay.
off. Got about a yard to go. Get a good snap here. You're in 4-down territory if need be, but Pinister takes the snap. Not much there. Ice. I don't think he got it. I mean, yeah, I don't. You got Grimes in the ball game. 4:40 left in this one. You got a few inches to go for the first down. Dierks is going to bring everybody, but you got to be able to get a foot right here, and Grimes going to follow his blockers. He's got it. He's going to knock through and go for the touchdown. See if Junction City leaves the offense on here.
Yeah, they're going to go for 2 here.
Well, Dierks has shown they're going to. Grimes and the Wild Dragon. Going to try to follow his blockers in, and he is going to be stopped short unless he got it down. He did not get it. He tried to shift it out late, but he was stopped. 12-6. Junction City has the advantage. 4:25 left here in the half. We'll be back in 30. Cole getting ready to kick this thing off for Junction City.
Hey, look for something here.
Why not?
There's a big, giant hole in the middle of the field.
Kyle's awful bold with that mic off, Derek.
I wish Denton was here to mute him. No, he booted it.
Kind of a wobbly kick, and it's going to hit grass and be bobbled around there. He's going to be tackled back behind the 20.
Good job of covering that.
Dierks has only one timeout left, and I think Junction only has one as well.
The Lions doing all they can, Brennan. We need some good linebacker play here.
Yeah.
I'm looking for Henry and Wesley and Penister to – they're going to have to stop this running east to west. And stay in your lane. And, yeah, I mean, there's –
Hill's picked up 2 or 3 big runs.
Yeah. Speaking of linebacker play, Grantel Kennedy just texted me, said he was tuned in watching us.
I'd like to have Grant back there.
Yeah, it'd be nice.
They're going to hand right back off to Hill, and he's met pretty quick.
Penister was the initial
First
one wrapping him up.
Cleaned it up.
Yeah.
Pickup of about 3. Hey, if I had Deuce land on me, I'd be slow getting up too. Deuce,
buddy, I wouldn't get up.
Deuce, the junior, that's a big physical man right there.
No, D would have to drive the ambulance on the field and cart me off.
That's about all Daniel does now, Derek. He just works all the time. Doesn't have any time for us.
Yeah. I mean, talk about commitment, you know.
Gonna be met at the line of scrimmage. That's Deuce
That's number
again.
19. I hadn't seen him tote the ball yet. It's his first carry tonight.
Penister was in there, Graydon was in there, and I think Wesley was in there as well. It's gonna bring in the pass rush. Caught about 2-yard gain on that. I thought he was hit pretty quick. Good job clogging that middle by Deuce and Jeter there. Got about 3:10 left here in the half. Got Caldwell in coverage all alone over here. No safeties up top, so you got to stay disciplined. It's going to be
reverse.
And he's wrapped up with Banks.
Yeah, ball's on the ground. Ball's on the ground.
Junction get that ball? Junction's calling for it.
No, Junction ball.
Junction City has the football. I thought they were going to call him down there for a second.
I thought they was too. I seen the ball go on the ground.
Good job by that defense once again.
And this is a big
right
possession
before the half.
Dierks
Dierks gets the ball back after half. you don't know how many gifts you're going to get right here. You know,
Yeah,
you got to
no.
take advantage of them. Tough Dierks defense.
They have tackled really well.
Grimes is in there. Low snap, but he's able to get to the initial line. There he goes. Down to about, there's a flag coming from the back side all the way to the back. Face mask
It's
got
a
to be.
face mask. I seen the ref signal for it.
Well, I said there was nobody else
Yeah.
back there, so I mean it had to be.
Closest one I seen was Singleton, and he was still 5 yards
He
away
was
from the
5, 6
play.
yards. Down to about the 11. This is where the slogan "Free 3" come from, Derek.
Hey, free him.
And here he goes. Cuts back. Not much there. He's going to reverse
Oh, he's
field.
got green grass.
Going to get a hold, though. On that there, it's hard. Yeah, you're asking for it. Your
Yeah.
line's going one way. He did the right thing, but you're asking a lot for your line there. It's going to be a touchdown call back. Took a kind of a page out of Dierks' book there, ran the counter.
Yeah, reversing the field.
It's going to bring on Brady Britton, Zamundre Pinister.
Here comes Talon.
That's a face mask. I got a touch. It is going to be a touchdown. I was wondering why everybody was coming off. Touchdown's good. I just assumed hold coming from that side. Must have been hands to the face or something. It's going to bring on Cole Henry after the 11-yard scamper from Grimes. See if we can get a good snap this time, and we do. Cole's going to get it
That's
blocked.
blocked.
There's no protection on that right side.
Buddy,
That
there
was a
wasn't
good snap.
protection on the
Yeah.
left either.
No, you got to tighten that up a little bit. 18-6, Junction City has the lead. 2:37 left to go before half.
in the first half.
.237 left here. 5 yards added on, so be kicking from the 45. 18-6, Junction City has the advantage. Cole getting ready to kick this one off. Fielded it about the ball's on the ground. He picks it up. Good
They're having a
job.
hard time of fielding the ball.
Well, Cole's it's got a lot of
It's got a lot, yeah.
spin on it. That was 22. That was Caldwell.
22 and 28.
Ball's right at the 20-yard line. No, call it. It's coming off funky, man. It's getting up
But
there.
Junction's done a good job of taking advantage of it, too.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't let them bust something right here before half. They've only got one timeout, and they get the ball back right after half. So you gotta stay strong here. First down from the 20, where Dierks will start their drive. And the gun he's going to hand to Hill. He's going to cut back up, and he's got some space before he's upended
Good
by
job of Larry.
But man, that's a 14-yard carry.
We've missed Larry on the defense, doing just that.
Yeah, but man, you don't want. Yeah, you don't want to have to do it. I tell you what, Hills took some licks in this game, man. He took a couple from Deuce earlier. They start to add up.
Oh, he's tough. That kid's tough as a yellow toenail, I'm telling you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, those add up. 2 minutes to go here before half. Try to go right up
Big
the
number
gut. There's
5.
nothing there. Jeter Deuce.
Henry was
Braden.
on there,
Got about a yard or two.
and Wesley was in on that.
Both teams only have one timeout to go.
Clock's ticking down to about 1:30.
You got to respect the pass, though, man. I know they're getting in that time where they try to throw one out, and there it is, and he's wide open, just
overthrew
overthrown.
him.
You got to.
Caldwell got caught just looking at
I
the
think they
quarterback.
hit the quarterback late. Where that flag's at, that probably thinking may have hit him late. I was watching downfield because if that pass is just a little bit more up in the air,
That's 6.
and it is going to be roughing the passer. I was watching the ball downfield, so I don't know on that one. Yeah.
I think Banks was the only one I seen back in the backfield.
Yeah, he was the only one back there. What's going to put the ball right at midfield? It's lucky all you got out of that one, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because that he
should
was
have been
beat by about
6.
7 yards.
I mean, if they're just going to run that single, well, they got 2 of them out here now. So you're
Someone's
probably
gotta
going
come
to
with
see
them.
Larry come over here.
Still in that pass. Now, you don't really they're going to hand off to their big back, and he's going to be hit after about a 4-yard gain. That was Baker that was the initial hit. See, clock's running those timeouts both teams had to use earlier. Dierks as well. You're under a minute now. You'd really like to have one of those timeouts back. Dierks down to just one timeout. Passing situation here, but they're going to hand to Hill. Hill's going to get around that side. He's going to be, that's a man.
Deuce.
That's a man. That's Big Deuce.
If he gets some clamps on you, buddy, it's tough.
Good forward progress there.
Dirt's going to burn their last one.
40 seconds to go, 3rd and about 3. We'll take one with them, Derek. Third and about 3. 40 seconds to go. Dierks is out of timeouts. Junction City still has one. Ball's on the 42-yard line in Junction territory. They're going to hand to Hill again, and I think he's about a yard short, personally. Clock should be running. They got to measure that. He ain't there to the first down. Hold on now. There ain't no way this guy was signaling first. There ain't no way.
Junction's calling the timeout.
They're just going to get an official timeout to measure this. We're going to stay here with them, Derek. Junction is going to take the timeout. They got the chains marked over for fourth, but
No, it's fourth down.
yeah. Well, this guy signaled over here first. .32 seconds to go here in the half. Both teams out of timeouts. Ball is just shy of the 40. I mean, if you're Dierks, you just run it right up the middle with 5, don't you, Derek, or 4?
Yeah. But, I mean, you do that, you got to get back on the ball immediately and either spike it or
You do, but you
try
can't
to
get the ball back
something
to
quick.
Junction. It's fourth down. You got to get the first. Ball's on the ground. Oh, he's just going to throw it backwards. I don't know what he – busted play. He's looking for a guy downfield. He's got it.
Got
a
it.
bust. Oh, what in the world, man? Backyard football there, and it worked. I don't – man, I don't – that's just one you don't know. Man. Yeah, he was fixing to clean Dismuke up after –
he did clean him up. It wasn't no fixing to. They got.
how in the world?
I
That's just
think
one
they
of
were
those-
running the reverse, and then
He's just going to run. He's going to look to throw this, and he's got a guy wide open.
that's gonna be a touchdown.
With 7 seconds to go, Dierks strikes. Man, that's what you couldn't have. Good-looking pass there.
Yeah, real
Derek?
good looking pass.
After the busted play, I mean, golly. When you see a busted play, you might as well just buckle up. It just always seems to fall against us. And they are going to line up for the PAT here. He's going to boot that thing through. 18-13. Junction City has the advantage. We'll be back in 30. One. 7 seconds to go here before the half. Dierks does get the football back after half. That's one of those things that could swing the whole game, Derek. You're up 2 scores. Busted play goes for about 30. They strike on the next play. Neither team has a timeout, so going to be picked up. That's Dismuke. He can fly. There he
He's
goes.
gone. That's House. That is
You ain't
House,
catching
buddy.
that kid.
You are not catching
You ain't
him.
catching him. No,
No,
sir.
that was a terrible player to kick it to.
Well,
Because if he
teams
gets
don't-
a seam, buddy, he's
They don't
gone.
know him. I mean, you see, we know him.
Yeah,
Him and his brother can flat fly.
they're the 2 fastest players on the team.
What an answer. Teams are going to start figuring that out, though, Derek. If you, like I said, we know it. That kid gets open field, you're not catching him. Junction's going to line up and go for 2.
Yeah, he made one move, and
Really need this 2 here. In the Wild Dragon formation, Dierks was able to stuff it that last time. last play before half. And he's got it, and he's going to walk that in. 26-13, Junction City has the lead. We'll be back in about 15 with your second half. Back with some second half action. Apparently, Kyle wants to be a saddle hunter, Derek. I've had enough.
I don't have enough money.
I'd like to give a special shout out to Jamie Fife, our newest member to the Dragon family, an Alabama friend of mine. So shout out to the Jamie Fife for joining the Dragon faithful. 26-13, Junction City has the advantage. Getting ready to start the second half. Dierks will get the football. Dierks has struggled with that kickoff, Derek.
Yeah, they hadn't fielded one clean all night.
Junction said Dierks kind of got the momentum right before half, and Dismuke was able to pop off a kick return touchdown. So Junction City got that momentum back. That's how you got the 26-13. Grimes capped it off with a 2-point conversion. Short kick. It's going to hit the ground. Dismuke was the first guy that popped him.
That's got to be 15 yards.
Graydon was hit after the whistle right in front of the official. I don't know how he missed that one, Derek. That was Caldwell, excuse me. Caldwell got popped after the whistle right in front of the official. Ball's going to be at about just shy of the 35. See if Dierks comes out throwing the football a little bit too, Derek. They quarterback looked good throwing it. I mean, you know, not the busted play, obviously, but see what this Junction City defense can do. They're going to hand to Hill, and there's not much there. He's met. You want to see him blow the whistle. I don't know why they're. I mean, there was several Dragons that met him in the back. That was Banks, Dismuke, Deuce. DeKylan Hampton on the field.
Hampton had a great game last week playing safety.
He looked really well, actually, playing safety back there. Put his head down. He has looked as good as I've seen him on defense this year. It's going to bring Penister in coverage. That's we only have one guy over here. Dierks didn't see it. Penister's going to make the tackle. That's a play right there. We only had Caldwell over here with 25 and 9, Derek. Ball's up to about the 36. Single receiver over here. Caldwell's in coverage. He is going to hand that to Hill, and there's nothing there. He's met
big hit.
That was Lee.
Big hit by Brennan Lee.
As far as form tackling, I'll take B. Lee over just about anybody.
Yeah.
Wesley was also there. Brennan is tackling is Brennan's it's his thing. It's going to bring Zamundre Gray back deep with Dismuke. That's how we had too many on the field. Penister was still on. He got off. See if they kick either kid back deep for Junction City. I'm comfortable with taking this punt.
Dragons have
Junction
to burn
has to take
one
a
here.
timeout. Yep. We'll take 30 with them. Ball was not happy. Junction City takes the timeout. We're back here. Like I said, Dismuke, who's already returned one on the kick for a touchdown. Gray on this side Like I said, either kid I'm extremely comfortable with toting the rock. It's a fake.
Yeah, it's a fake.
He don't have anyone to throw it to. He's going to have to – he's looking for a guy. They're going to get a hold.
Yeah.
There was nothing there. And you sniffed – one of y'all said that a while ago. May have been Derek. Well, I actually said if they'd have got the Sellers called it. I expect it to be a hold where the flag was thrown. It's going to be declined. Junction City's offense will take over deep in Dierks territory. The 36-yard line. Going to come out. Grimes is on the field. Let's see. They do. DeKyle and Hampton back in. Hampton's going to go to the far side with Grimes. You've got Owens on this side of the field. Nobody. Okay, they're finally going to turn someone over here to him. See if we don't try to hit DeKyle and Hampton deep here. Pinister was there.
Nowhere
Wasn't
to go.
nothing there. May have got a yard, maybe two.
He comes up high one a little bit.
Yeah, we've seen that early, right off the bat, Derek. Several Dragons come up kind of hobbling around. It's cold.
It's cold.
It's
Yeah,
cold.
it's cold.
Physical ball game. Pinister alongside Larry. He's going to roll back to pass. He's looking downfield. He's got Owens stuck. Good looking pass there from Larry to the sure-handed Owens. It's going to put up a 3rd and short. It's going to bring in the Wild Dragon. Yeah, good looking play there. And that's what kind of we've been wanting to get some of those short passes. You're going to have it down the road. Grimes set up with Pinister in the back. Pinister's met first down. It should be right at the first down. I thought he got it. Should have been just enough. Let's see. Waiting to see where the ball is spotted. I thought he got enough on forward progress. We're going to stay with you. They're going to call it a first down.
It's first down.
Thought they were going to bring out the chains. It was close. Yeah. 8:13 left here in the third. Wild Dragon Grimes is back there with Zyreek in tight. Grimes going to try to follow a block. He's going to put his head down for a tough about
5,
7.
yeah, 6.
Down to the 19. Same formation. Grimes, that didn't look good. He hobbled twice before he ever got going there. Maybe a yard, maybe. We're in 4-down territory, but that right there, right off the bat, he kind of went like that and then did it again and then just ran straight into 3 guys. Same formation, except we have Larry back there at the Wild Dragon, and he's looking for a block, and that was a great job of Zyreek. Larry down to about the 10. Good tackle there. Saved a touchdown. I'll tell you one thing, Derek, and I think it speaks for everybody. We've got to get Grimes healthy.
Yeah, 100%.
Now, you've got a Very, very, very physical game next week. A lot of game left in this one, but next week I think Murfreesboro and us will be playing. That'll be for the title pretty much.
If we get out of here.
If you get out of here. Going to reverse it back.
Very good play.
He's looking for that block. Banks is doing a good job, but
That should be a face mask.
Yeah, he got him around the face mask.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an easy call for the official. Ball's at about the 5-yard line. It's going to bring in Grimes. Larry's in the gun with Pinister alongside him. It's a low snap. Larry's just going to put his head down and get maybe 2. Call it about 3. He's about the 1-yard line, it looks like, from here. Let's see here. Should have been just enough. And the ball's knocking on the door. They got it on the 1-yard line.
I think they're going to measure it.
Going to bring the chains out. And I think they're still just coasting over here. They go. One of them's wanting to go. The other one's waiting, and they are going to get this in formation. Danny Wood would be very upset right now, Derek. Going to get the zoom in for the measurement. Kyle Sellers with great camera work. Danny Wood would be, this chain gang work's just not it. But I can't tell from my angle. They're going to call it about a fingernail short. We've seen that. I don't ever want to see it again at Harmony Grove. Larry's in the gun. Behind him's Pinister. He's got the snap, and he's going to hand to Pinister, and Pinister's going to bulldoze his way into the end zone.
Touchdown.
Brady Pinister. That's a big score for Junction. Big stop and score. It's going to bring on Cole Henry. As Sellers just said, a little stove up here, Derek. Ain't got to move around. You got to go down there to the
I didn't get to go down there. I had to go down there.
Had to go down there to the maze of
to the wrong turn bathroom down there, the abandoned building. Yeah, you climb down that ladder a couple times, buddy. You're sweating.
See if you can tighten up on that coverage for Cole here. He gets it down, and he is going to boot that up and through. 33-13, Junction City has the advantage. 5:42 left in the third. getting ready to kick this thing off. Cole Henry from the 40. 5:42 left here in the third. 33-13. Junction City has the advantage. About the same kick as last time at about the 30. Dismuke popped him. He's going to drive forward down to about the 38. Call it right at the 40. Dismuke popped him.
He spun out of it.
Spun out of it. The chill temperature's down in the teens up here, Derek.
I'm the only one that ain't shaking up here. No, Brendan, I knew it was going to be a little chilly, buddy. I brought a hoodie.
Yeah. Walked out and it's pretty warm at the house. Now, it'll be all right. He's going to set up the pass. He's looking to pass. He's going to throw it. Almost a one-headed catch, kind of behind Kersey. Had to get rid of it quick. Had Wesley. Wesley was putting pressure on the quarterback. If you're Dierks, you gotta start pulling some rabbits out the hat. You gotta get into your 5:28 left in the third. But like I said, you got to go down to your passing plays a little bit. Try to get your home runs, Derek.
Yeah, down 3 scores, and it's ticking.
He's going to hand it up right up to Big Kersey, and he's got some space. What a lick. That was
Hampton.
DeColin Hampton putting his head. That is a man meeting in the middle. Good lick by Hampton. Coach Laster, he said he was really, really impressed with DeColin Hampton, the way he put out and tackled last week, and that right there shows it.
I mean, kid that size, if you don't hit him, buddy, you bouncing right off of him.
I mean, DK's sitting at 6'2", probably about that 180 range.
Yeah.
Kersey, he's a well-built kid. A load in open field to tackle. Going to get another opportunity, and he's going to pick up the first. And once again, Hampton gets him again. About a 5-6 yard pickup. It's going to bring on Deuce for tolls. 440 and rolling. Over here at the holler. Going to hand off. That's Hill. He gets through that initial line. Pinister meets him. About a 6-yard carry, though, Derek.
I mean, they're chipping away at it here, but
Scoreboard's
yeah,
not in
you're
their
gonna have
favorite
to-
time. Score clock.
you're going to have to take a couple shots. You're right, Brendan. That score
That
clock,
score clock.
it's ticking down.
I'm trying to listen to Kyle out of one ear. And complain
Yeah,
about
don't
how cold
listen
it
to
is.
him.
He's going to drop and try to get that to 10, and he does. Makes a guy miss. Pop by, I believe that was Lee. Excuse me,
No,
Graydon
that was
Henry.
Graydon Henry. Good form tackle. But that was a perfectly thrown ball.
That's what I saw. I mean, Dierks opened it up right there before. I mean, he throws a pretty ball.
Yeah. And to be honest, we give him cushion on the edge right there. That inside slant's going to be open every time,
Yep.
especially
He
running
gets
a
it out
single high
quick enough.
safety.
Yeah, he gets it out quick enough. Your pass rush hasn't bothered it because he's getting it out quick. But see what you can do here on first down. Ball's on the 26.
Wesley's out here helping out with coverage. Baker with a good lick.
Dalton Baker, the junior, backs him up to about the 29. Our band come alive right before that play. I didn't know what was going on. I thought it was the horn on the
I did too.
second and about 13. Kyle's up here showing out.
I wish I could say it. Denton cut his mic.
Kyle's on his final ride until late basketball, fixing to have those twins
Oh,
here.
yeah.
It's going to be a false start. Even if we could convince Kyle to come, I don't think we could convince Jessica anymore, Derek. It took all we had this week.
I mean, I had a couple gift cards ready to go if we had to pull them out.
We had a plan set up.
Yeah.
She knew Junction needed Kyle to make this one to get the camera set up because, buddy, me and you wouldn't have been able to do it. Quarterback's going to roll out, looking for a guy downfield, and he's going to heave it up. Overshot his receiver. Not a bad thrown ball. I mean, either you got your receiver runs under it or, I mean, nobody's getting to it, so that's how you want to throw it. Long, 3rd and long. It's going to bring in Hodges and Tolles, Jeter, and Deuce are going to come to the sideline. Just going to hand it to Hill, and Hodges is going to get to him pretty quick. Obviously, 4-down territory for the Outlaws, being down 20. Good job by Hodges not letting
4th
him.
and 16.
Yeah, I mean, that was a great tackle. You don't want to commit a silly penalty downfield right here.
Way to jinx it.
Fourth and 16. See if that pass rush can get there, and it does not. Ball's going to be overthrown and picked off.
They're going to get Caldwell. There's a penalty on 22.
Did he hold going down, Derek?
Yeah. He grabbed the receiver and slung him down.
Game will be at home next week. Now, like I said, Derek, you didn't want that penalty.
And you think this would be a pretty easy play call right here if you're the Outlaws.
Yeah, Junction's got a better push on that run here in the second half, but
you got
I still trust my
4th and less than a yard. You got a 200-pound back behind you. I think we know where the ball's going.
And it does, right up that gut, and he is going to pick up the first. Deuce meets him, but he's going to get the first down. Leanna Henry is extremely concerned right now where Kyle's going, Derek. Didn't care about us. Texted Kyle individually. Kyle may be able to make the Murfreesboro game. We're not sure yet. Just depends on the Twins' arrival. Being at Junction. Handoff coming to this side. Took a pretty good lick. That was Hampton coming over. Got a good lick on him. Derek.
The Outlaws are going to be facing 2nd down and 2.
Second and 2. 34 seconds to go in the third. They're trying to get right up the gut, and I think he's in. I hope he's in. He's all the way in the back of the end zone. I think they were watching the wrong guy. Took forever to hold it. He was back there by the goalpost.
I mean, good Lord, every blue jersey was in the end zone.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering where. I thought maybe 5 had it, but 3 was in the back of the end zone with it. Dierks answers there. The penalty on 4th down was costly.
14-point ball game.
Dierks will attempt the PAT. Good snap. And it is up and in. 33-20 with 26 seconds to go in the third. We'll be back in 30. Onside kick territory here for Dierks, I would think. You got to be expecting it regardless. And there it is. Takes a good bounce. I think it went out of bounds.
Either way.
Zyreek Hampton got it. You couldn't kick a better onside kick. Lee tried to pop up and get it, jump up and get it, and it come off of him. I mean, it
was a very good onside kick.
About the 48, Junction is going to take over.
Yep.
Their own side of the field. You need to go down and score the football and not worry about the rest of it here. Ooh, it's getting chilly up here, gentlemen. It's Grimes running that wild dragon. Good tackle there. Tackled for about a 2-yard loss. It's going to bring the third quarter to a close. 33-20. Junction City has the advantage. It's 2nd and 11 when we return. Fourth quarter underway here, Derek. 33-20. Junction City has the advantage. If nothing else, you want to eat a lot of clock this drive, Derek.
Yeah,
I'd love to go score the football. Wild Dragon. Grimes is looking for a hold. Not much there, but he's going to pop out. Good gain on 2nd down. About a 6-7 yard gain.
Forward progress looks like it's going to be about a 3rd and 5.
It's a manageable 3rd down, but Derek is still, I don't know. I don't like it. Larry's in at quarterback. Got Hampton in front of him. Here goes Larry. Larry's going to pick up the first down plus some. One got a beat. Runs over him down to about the 29. I'm going to call him right at the 30. I thought he fell forward, but they're going to mark him at the 30. Derek. See what the penalty's on over here. They're going to call. They called it on someone on our sideline. He can't do it once again. Get it on Junction sideline, trying to see what's going on here. Coach Ball not happy, so had some mouthing coming from the sideline, and they're going to call this game tight. Derek, it's got a little chippy, not bad yet, but
yeah, you don't want it to get there.
Yeah, so there's no sense of mouthing. Just get up, play football. But you're only hurting your team with penalties.
Personal foul on the Dragons sideline. Unsportsmanlike conduct.
And now you back them up 15. So now you're sitting at 1st and 25. I don't like it, Derek.
No.
Stuff you can't have. You get down to a big first down carry by Larry, and then you shoot yourself with a 15-yard penalty. You're back down to the 44-yard line. I don't like it. Larry's looking to run, and he's got some open space. Larry pushed out of bounds, but big carry there for Larry. He got about 16 of it back. No laundry on the field. Outlaws are going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them. 10:48 left in the ball game. Here we go, 2nd and 9. $10:48 left to go in the ball game. 2nd and 8. Larry back there with Zyreek. Same formation. Larry looking for a hole. Not much there on that one. Pushed out of bounds. Justin Johnson took a lick over here on the sideline.
I was waiting on you.
Like you see Justin just lower his shoulder there. Make the most of it. Back to about 3rd and 10. Same formation. Clock has stopped these last two plays. They're going to reverse it with Penister. Penister looking for a hole. He's got it. Makes the first guy miss. Pretty close to that first down marker. I thought he had enough, Derek. Let's see. It's going to be
Yeah.
real close.
About the 18.
It was a good play. Good play call. Coach Talley dialing it up. The clock stopped. The clock should.
First down.
Well, the play clock's rolling. Let's get it going. Junction City first down. The clock's up. There we go. I was about to say, you got to start. It was. Hey, you know what the play is. Talking to Kyle, everybody, by the way. Same formation. Larry's going to stop back and pass. He's going to try to hit Hampton. He's got him. Hampton, touchdown. Good play call. Good ball from Larry.
Kyle was asking for it the last 3 plays.
To Kyle and Hampton. There's a penalty in the back here.
Roughing the passer.
Yeah, waved it
Will
off.
decline.
Well thrown ball from Larry, letting that play develop too. Cole Henry on to attempt the extra point. Cole's got it, and he has it up and in. 40-20. Junction City has the advantage. 10:06 left in the ball game. Cole Henry getting set to boot this one off.
After an absolute dime.
From Larry to DK.
We might lose Brennan and Sellers up here, so y'all bear with me because they're freezing to death, and it's a crisp 55 up here.
I was about to say, that's the hardest one he's caught so far, and he was able to get it. Good lick by Zyreek. That's Justin Johnson as well, my goodness. The senior.
Laying licks, taking names.
First down play by Dierks. Looks like he picked up about 6. That was Cole Henry's 100th made extra point as a Dragon. Congratulations, Cole. Second and 4 here. Going to try to get back around here with Hill. Good containment there. Banks is the first one to get to him. Maybe a yard. $9-10 left to go in the ball game. Look at Jay Bird rocking the shorts over there. Alpha male mentality, Jay Burrows.
Jay said it's cold when he tells you it's cold.
Third and about 1. Gonna go right up the gut, and it's going nowhere.
Big
It's going
deuce.
backwards. Big deuce. Woo! Might as well back them up a yard there, boys. 4th and a long 2. 8:30 left to go in the ball game.
Singleton was there for the Dragons. It's 4th down and about 3 for the Outlaws.
I'm going to struggle in duck season if I get this cold. This is ridiculous. It's 50 degrees and I'm freezing. Dierks in tight ball. Oh, good job of Brennan Lee. May have, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Going to call it a first down. Going to bring in Tolles and Hodges.
Yeah. That's a good
Wesley
pass.
finally rides him down right before he gets to a first down. Good pass.
It was
Good
a
play
very
call.
good pass, yeah. Buddy, we're looking them eye to eye.
They can't remember. They can't hear Kyle.
Well, I'm still talking to him, okay?
I'm just making sure. They're going to try to hand it off to number 9.
He's riding that
Good
outside
lick.
edge.
Ball's on the ground.
Ball's on the ground.
They're going to
They're saying he was down, yeah.
just enough for first down.
Graydon Henry and Dismuke in on that.
Should be. I mean, if the other one was, that's definitely a first down. Nah, the ball's backed it up. So let's see. It ought to be just short. Looking at the spot I'm looking at, I don't think it's a first down. Gonna bring in the meat. Bringing out the chain. Coach Byron just about got tripped up. Good footwork from my guy. About got ball too.
I don't think it's I don't think there's any reason to. Well, Kyle's gonna give us.
Kyle's got an
close-up look at it.
excellent view on this one.
It's only a yard short. It's fine. It's only a yard short. I'm glad they measured it. I'm pretty sure Danny Wood's remote just went through his TV.
Golly.
Good gravy.
They do know it's cold. Third down and about a yard.
We're going to have statewide chain classes.
Brought the meat back in for this short, third and short. They're going to give it right there at him, and he went nowhere. They got him going forward. There ain't no way. Where? He's steadily going upfield.
Well, he gave him 3 yards on the carry.
No. Derek. My goodness.
That's okay. Clock's still running.
I'm good with that.
We're 6.5 minutes away from cold pizza, buddy.
Going to pitch it out to number 9.
Option
Lee's going
play.
to ride him down. They better go.
Blow the whistle.
That's on them. They don't blow the whistle. They're going. What do you expect? Blow the whistle early. This is what you can't have. But you got to blow the whistle. That's their fault for not blowing the whistle.
Multiple flags at the end of the play.
We're gonna take a minute with this one. I got to do some talking off air here with Derek. One. Getting rowdy down here at the Holler, boys. It's getting cold. I want to get this game over with all of our players. You can't afford to lose somebody. We've got Murfreesboro next week. Can't afford to lose. My gosh, where's the ball going? 30 yards? First and about 40. My legs are shaking. I'm freezing. They're going to call this thing extremely tight the rest of this way. Got 2nd and 42 on the board. 6:10 left to go in the ball game. He's looking to take a shot. He's got Dismute. Good coverage by Dismute. They're going to get offensive PI on that. Got to. It's got to be offensive. There ain't no way it's on Dismute. No way that's on Dismute.
Yeah, offensive pass interference.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only thing. I mean, Dismute was in position.
Well, if he declines it, it's
3rd and 43.
Third down, yeah, there's no reason to accept it and tack it on. Well, yeah, I guess it'll be about 2nd and 55, 57.
57, yep. Unless it's a 10.
Our mathematician's not here with us tonight, D-Wood. He's probably throwing the remote at his screen, too.
I don't like Daniel. Daniel's not a good guy anymore, Derek. We've lost him.
He's saving lives, Brendan.
Looking to get that ball downfield, and it was hot. Had to, though. Their quarterback, did you see that?
Yeah, I think his emotions were more towards his receiver.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. It wasn't nothing against us.
No, he's
telling his receivers, hey, go.
Yeah. Which he ain't missed but a couple throws all night, and they wasn't missed by much.
What a guy.
Now he's a guy.
I'm freezing.
I'm fine.
Obvious passing down there, Derek. 3rd and 51, we got a flag. Offsides on the defense. It's going to put it at 3rd and 46. Get him. There ain't no sense of arguing with it. I mean, it's a 5-yard penalty. There's just nothing to. Yeah, there's nothing to. Quarterback, he's got to play. It's Dismute. That's a catch. It's still short of the first, but forward progress may have got it.
No, that's just to the original line of scrimmage.
Oh, excuse me, that is the original
That's
line.
the original line of
scrimmage. The pole
scrimmage.
was in the way on the other one. I see it now. What a catch, though. Went up over Dismute. Dismute was in great coverage.
Yeah,
great coverage.
Yeah, I mean, standing on his tippy toes, he's probably about 5'6". Speed obviously makes up for it, but
he plays the ball great.
Yeah,
both those plays.
He's probably given up 8-9 inches on that kid.
Yeah, my pole's directly in line with the first down marker.
I mean, 2nd and 52. Now you're at 4th and 10. You did pretty good.
Quarterback going to finally get to the quarterback, bring him down. That was Tolles, Jamarian Tolles, the senior. Going to bring in Grimes. There we go. I was fixing to say, go ahead and get Grimes out if you can. It's Baker coming in. Dismute coming back on the field. Zamundre Gray. We're going to run Wild Dragon with Dismute.
I think so.
We tried to run, what was it, smack over? Snap was high.
Yeah.
Going to take a timeout. We're going to take one with them. Junction City will take over here. 4:48 to go in the ball game, 40-20. Looks like that's Dismute in at quarterback. Going to run the Wild Dragon with Dismute. Ball security here, Zyreek Hampton, lead blocker. He's trying to get a crease, and I'm going to tell you, if he can hit a crease, that's a good first down carry. He's going to house it.
About a 4-yard gain.
And I'm bad about knowing the Dismute brothers in between. That's Nolan. 23 is Nolan. My knees are pretty locked up. Nolan Dismute running the Wild Dragon after about 5 yard on the pickup. First down. Zyreek lead blocker. Good hit for number 3. That was the quarterback that hit him. Forward progress after he went flying. About a yard shy of the first. Like I said, man,
I think we need to measure it.
Oh, God, please. I like her. Get it down, Kyle, buddy. We're all going to need help getting down. Same formation. Nolan, Dismute in the gun. Killing as much clock as we can.
Yeah.
He breaks that first tackle, and he's going to shoot out the side, and he's going to take this to the house. Nolan Dismute. Kid's special, man. I'd like to see him involved in some offense, and I think he's earned that right. He's got more and more playing time every week.
Well, I mean, it's pick your poison.
It is. I mean, that's what I'm saying. There's so many kids to feed.
Yeah.
Coach Talley has a bag of riches to just choose from. I mean, that's a gift, and it's hard to deal with sometimes as well.
I'll tell you one thing we don't talk about near enough, and you touch on it more than anybody, is every one of those touchdowns, they're running behind 34.
Yes, that's Zyreek Hampton, man.
has been, I mean,
he's phenomenal.
He's worth his weight in gold.
They switched to that set.
And Cole's going to put that one in, and he got hit.
I tell you what, Cole Henry don't mind letting them know if he pops pops them wrong too. I didn't see Cole get up and say nothing, so good job of staying composed and putting that one up and in. 47-20 is the score, 3 minutes to go in the ball game. We'll stay with you here, and we'll touch on that a little bit more. Yes, Zyreek Hampton, we've kind of tried to hint on it all season. He didn't start at that position early, but when he's taken over that role, man, he's excelled.
Oh, yeah.
Cole getting ready to kick this thing off. I was trying to listen to what Coach Ball was saying there, eavesdropping. Didn't have to do much eavesdropping, Derek. I could hear it pretty loud and clear.
No. We could hear it from 50 foot up.
3 minutes to go in this one. Cole's going to boot that thing off to about the 23.
Don't get it, and he just.
Good tackle there. I believe that was Meeks again, 28.
Roberts on the return. Going to be brought down at the.
Going to bring on Nemo Caldwell, the sophomore. I think that's Lamarion Robinson in as well. Zyreek Hampton, Kane Lee. Going to bring in Taylon Owens. They're going to hand it off, and he's going to get popped pretty good. Who was that hit him?
That was DK.
DK? No? Yeah, it was DK. Kyle and Hampton on the tackle.
Don't doubt me.
I have full faith in you, Derek. I thought Kyle said it.
Kyle's just trying to keep some juices flowing up here. He's about froze to death.
Hey, I'm not worried about moving. I'm worried about my knees unlocking.
That was a very smooth reverse.
He's just going to go down. I thought he had some room to run there.
I think his feet got out from under him there. He was trying to cut around his own man.
That was a smooth play there.
Yeah, that was a very smooth reverse.
2:15 left to go in this one. Big game next week, folks. Big game. You got Murfreesboro coming down to Junction City. Both teams will be undefeated going into that game in conference play. I'm expecting a dogfight, Derek.
Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to be a tough ball game.
I've heard they've got 4 or 5 backs. They've got about a 6'2", kind of a kid about DK's size that hits the home run ball a lot, and they just kind of reverse.
Henry.
Yeah, reverse the other guys kind of just in and out, 3 or 4 of them, and then, like I said, they hit the home run ball with him. It'll be a fun matchup.
Now, the way our defense has been playing the past few weeks, we've cleaned up a lot of things and just been disciplined. And that's something we've struggled with.
And we're going to talk about it a little more. We'll keep going with who's tackling and stuff here, but we're going to go ahead and wrap into postgame right here. Kyle's trying to cut me off here. He doesn't know what's going on. This is our job here, Kyle.
Singleton got that tackle.
Minute 13 to go in this one, and we're going to talk about next week's game a little bit. Just do a little bit of what you've been doing, Derek. Offense, run the same thing. Defense, stay disciplined. They got a flag down. I believe we were lined up offsides. Nemo Caldwell on the tackle. Lamarion Robinson was down there as well. For Marcus Singleton. But it should be, I'm pretty sure we lined up offsides on that one, Derek. 25 seconds. I thought I saw a flag laying there. Must have been seeing stuff. 10 seconds to go in this one. Should be the last play of the ball game. DeKylan Hampton saves a touchdown. 47-20 will be the final from this one. We will see y'all next week in Junction City.
will be the final play of the ball game.